Hello, and today I'm going to show you how I made smothered pork chops with gravy. So I'm going to go ahead and tenderize my pork chops with a fork. I actually found these pork chops, they were on sale. I got 2 packs. They were a total of $8.23 total. So one pack was like $3 and something, the other pack was $4 and something. So I thought that was a really good, affordable meat option, especially during this economy and things are really expensive. So I'm gonna show you how to take these pork chops and make a real hearty meal. So what I'm doing now, I'm just seasoning both sides. I'm using garlic powder, I'm using onion powder, lemon pepper seasoning, sazon for color. I'm going to use a little bit of Cajun seasoning, and then I'm going to put a little sugar on it just so it can caramelize. I'm not putting a lot of sugar on it so it can be sweet. It's going to help it caramelize a little bit. So now I'm going to have a heated pan, heated at medium, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to brown these pork chops. I'm not going to cook them all the way through because they're going to cook in the gravy, but I do want to go ahead and get that golden brown color. So as you see here, I already did one batch. So now I'm going to put some onion and bell peppers in the pan that I fried the pork chops in, and I'm going to make a gravy. So here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to season it up just a little bit with some garlic seasoning or garlic powder. Then I'm going to add a little bit of Cajun seasoning on it as well, because again, these bell peppers and onions I pull straight out of the freezer, so they're not seasoned. A little bit of black pepper. And now I'm going to add some flour. This is going to thicken the sauce to make it a gravy. I'm just going to mix this in. If it gets a little bit too pasty, you can add a little bit more oil, or you can add a little bit of butter. But I want to brown this up just a tad bit. And if you're not able to get a brown color, I do use some browning season. And what that is, it's just a liquid form of browning to darken your gravy. You'll see me pour that in a little bit. And again, I just want to brown my sauce. And this is where I'm going to add in my browning. Just a little bit. It's sort of like a coloring, just to get this gravy a little bit of a richer look, a richer color. And I'm going to add a little bit of beef broth that I had left over in the refrigerator. And then I'm going to start adding water to it. And I'm going to add a little at a time because I don't want to make it soupy, but I do need enough gravy in order to immerse all of my pork chops in it so it can continue to cook. And don't forget that this gravy, because I'm adding water to it, you want to taste it often to see if it needs some more seasoning. You don't want your gravy to be salty, but you do want it to have some type of flavor. And I'm adding some Worcestershire sauce in this as well to give it a little bit more depth. I'm continuing to add water to it as well. Again, I'm looking for a gravy consistency, not too thick and not too watery, just enough. I'm adding a little bit of chicken bouillon powder in this as well for flavor. And again, like I said, make sure you're tasting this as you go to see if you need to add anything. If it becomes a little bit too salty, which I haven't put too much of anything in it that has salt in it, but if it does, you can always add a little bit more water to it to to remove some of their saltiness. And once I get my gravy like I want it, I'm going to go ahead and add my pork chops into the gravy. And don't forget any of them drippings that was left on that plate. That brings flavor as well. And then I just want to make sure that I submerge the pork chops into the gravy. Add a little bit of black pepper. And then I'm just going to put a top on it, put it on low. And then I'm going to do a side of rice. So I just have my rice here seasoned with my water and seasoning. I actually made some hot water cornbread as well to go with this. So here you go. Quick, easy, affordable meal. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe.